Good morning. Good morning. I know people still complain about my audios, but guys, you need to bear with me for now because I don't have microphone or anything. I normally used to use headsets, but I lost. My headsets got spoiled, so I need to get a new one actually. But we'll work on that. So for now, I just woke up. I think it's coming to 10 or anything. It's Sunday. It's 1st of October. It's my birth month. So yeah, it's my birth month. Final October is here. Yeah, I just woke up. I'm going to take a shower for the day. October is quite a month for me for sure. A month of okay, just by today being 1st of October, it's like a month of reflection for me, Yeah, it's a month of reflection for me. I reflect on a lot of things. For the most part, it's gratitude. It's a moment of gratitude for me, and it's a moment of gratitude for me for the most part. But yeah, since 4 years ago, my birthdays have not been about me. Have been a moment of reflection for me as favorite, about my life in general, what my life is all about. And one of the most phenomenal thing about me, like the one thing that for me signifies, or okay, round, like, let me just say the word is round up my birthday. Okay, it's my mom. Like it wraps the whole thing about my birthday is my mom. And what stands out also about that, as far as my mom is concerned, is the word HIV. It's the word HIV because since, like I said, since 4 years ago, okay, this is going to be the fourth birthday, right? Since this is going to be the fourth birthday, my birthdays have stopped being about me. It has been about my mom, because 4 years ago was when we celebrated my mom's 30 years of living with HIV. And yeah, being her youngest child, and then being that child who went through every struggle with my mom when she came out in 1995 public about her HIV status, and I was still very very little girl, tiny girl, and she came out saying me and my little girl favorite are living with HIV, and all the traumatic experiences that happened all those years, how I didn't have a normal childhood like everyone else, how people didn't want me to interact with their children, how people didn't want me anywhere near them, and all that. But unfortunately, then I didn't understand what the origin of the story was, what this first of all meant. All I grew up knowing was hating everything to do with the word HIV, hating everything to do with my mom and all that. But since 4 years ago, we have had a totally different turn of mindset for me, to kind of embrace my journey or my history with HIV, my history with my mom, and all that. So, like I said, since 4 years ago, my birthdays stopped being about me, stopped being about my mom, and then her journey with HIV for us as a family, what that means, how that has impacted our lives, and things like that. So, how I consider myself the miracle baby, the miracle child. First of all, the reason I'm called favorite, which is the name that has fascinated people that I've met in this other part of the world. I always say my name was a name in Uganda all my life until I came to this part of the world, and then My name stirs this, always starts this conversation every time. Every time someone comes across my name, knows that this favorite is my name, and then the conversation is endless. So yeah, there's so much to be grateful for me. So much to be grateful for. Even today, a few days from now, that is going to be the actual birthday. There's so much to be grateful for. But not to talk so much, I'm going to take a shower. After this shower, I'm going to dress up, prepare. I want to go to my Canadian, they're Ugandans, but they're Canadians. Okay, the Ugandans, they came here 34, 5 years ago. So yeah, I want to go. I should have gone yesterday or on Friday, but I don't know. Your girl with sleep was just been too much. But I'm glad I was able to have this moment of sleep because I deserve it. I need to sleep as hard as I work. So I'm glad I had the moment to sleep. But I want to pay them a surprise visit today, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. And the reason is, I've been thinking about these people to go see them. But what had happened was last night at 3 a.m., this lady whom I consider as my Canadian mom called, and the call was by mistake. The call was by mistake, but I went into a panic mode. I'm like, 3 a.m. in Canada for her to call me. Is everything okay? Is she okay? Is the husband okay? And things like that. So this is the only opportunity I have to pay them a visit, because next weekend is Thanksgiving weekend. It's my birthday weekend. I don't think I'll want to spend it among so many people, because I know they normally host people for Thanksgiving and things like that. So let me just go. The lady told me she's working today, so I think she's coming to work around 3 or something. But I just want to go and spend like a short, maybe 1 hour or two with her, and then I'll come back late in the evening. Family is family. To me, family is family, and to have them here in Canada, they took me in like their own child. They treated me like, oh my God, those guys, I will never ever thank them enough for who they have been in this country for me, because they came to me at a time I needed someone to hold my hand and things like that. And they did it so well. They did so diligently. They treated me like their own child, and I'm so grateful for that. So I'm going to pay them a visit. Unfortunately, there's nothing in my hands that I'm carrying for them, and it's so important in this country actually to I think it's just also courteous to not show up at people's houses with nothing in your hands, but I'm going to do that today. My sincere apologies. Hopefully I can make it up to them in future. So let me go take a shower and see you in a bit. Hey, I just finished taking a shower. So I'm going to dress up, but I want to first show you guys something. You see how scattered and terrible looking my hair is? See this? So what had happened was my hair had grown so much, really, really so much. My hair grows so quickly. That's the biggest problem. So my hair had grown so much, but then I didn't have time to go to a barber to trim my hair. You guys can see I've not plaited my hair since 2016. Yeah, the last time I did plait my hair was in 2016. So I've not done anything to my hair since then. I will just trim it when it grows. So now, because I didn't have time, because I was doing 16-hour shifts and things like that, I didn't have time to go to a barber. I was working on weekends too and things like that. So I didn't have time to go to a barber to trim my hair like I usually do. So what I did was, what I'd done was I got this pair of scissors. My hair was so long, like it became so hard to even comb and do anything. I'll just do this and cut, do this and cut. Now, the consequences of it now happens that see how my hair is. If you see when I comb, see, like they're not uniform. They're not uniform. See, this is how messed up my hair is now. But anyway, I'd planned to go to the barber yesterday, but then I got lazy and I didn't go. Yeah, and then today, like I said, I'm going to my Canadian family. I can't go today also. That means, so when we're going to do this hair, God knows. But I really need to go to a barber now to properly work on it and trim it. That's what we need to do next. And it has been a month. Yeah, literally a month now, because I moved here like a month ago and I did the trimming before I moved into this house where I am. So yeah, we're going to have to go to a barber. We're supposed to go to a barber, yeah, to really level up this hair, but still then we're just going to comb the uneven hair and press it down for now. Just comb this uneven hair and press it down. So let me dress up quickly. See you in a bit. Yeah, so I'm all dressed up. All dressed up. I'm super excited. I don't know about you guys, you know. I come from this family where, okay, growing up, I come from this family where growing up, of course, we didn't have like a lot of clothes. Like I remember for the longest time I had like only like three I would call good clothes that we only kept them for some Sunday. You know, they're like our Sunday best clothes, and then there were clothes that you put on to go somewhere special, somewhere serious, to the hospital, like those kind of clothes. I'm that kind of person. And for that, all my life, even later in life, when God was able to bless me to be able to acquire clothes now, better clothes, I would say, I still have clothes that are specifically meant for Sunday. Like, is there someone out there like me who does that, or is it just me? Like, I have Sunday clothes. And you know, back home in Uganda, at least in Arua, where I come from, we still have not embraced okay, we uphold decency, dressing up decently to go to church on Sundays, as like it's a real thing. If you dressed maybe in a very skimpy, short, tight thing, people look at you in a certain way. I've still not seen people dressing up in trousers to show up in church. I've still not seen that yet. Though, since I came to Canada, I've seen people turning up in church in every kind of dressing, you know. But I'm still that village girl, that very conservative village girl from Arua, who still thinks, oh, it's in Sound Sundays, you're supposed to dress in a certain way. You can't dress in a certain way. I've gone here now in Canada, I've been able to go to church in trousers. Actually, I've done that. But of course in winter, but in summer I think I still look to into those clothes that I consider decent. And this is one of my Sunday clothes that I'm supposed to, you know, I've kept it as a Sunday cloth. You know, this is it. Now I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but that's the height. I still consider it as one of my, so this is one of my best Sunday clothes that in Canada here. I bought this dress from a second-hand store here in Canada. Okay, it's called Value Village. Some of the clothes, I think most of them are donated. Others, maybe they buy it from people who have bought and not used, or used fairly and then they decide to sell off. So this is a second-hand clothes from Value Village here in Canada. So it's one of the clothes I keep for my Sunday. Like, it's like one of my Sunday best clothes. So yeah, this is what we're putting on today to go surprise our people, my Canadian family, Canadian based Ugandan family. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So yeah, let's get going. Oh, I need to check the bus. Like, how far is the bus? Can you imagine I'm not going to eat something simply because of course, no reason, I should say, because it was my problem that I was late. Oh no, I delayed too much. The earliest bus was 15 minutes then before I went to take a shower, but because I guess I took too long, now it's 28 minutes. You see, there's this app on my phone called Transit that I can check the times of my bus. Now the next bus is 30 minutes away, 28 minutes. So we are going to have to wait a little bit for our bus, and you'll come with me. See you. Hey, happy new month, family. Yeah, finally it's October 1st, and October being my birth month, there's this kind of feeling of excitement that I'm having right now, a feeling of gratitude. Okay, I should say all kinds of emotions that I'm feeling right now. Hence, um, this smile, and it's quite exciting, like I say, for me, that eventually this month of the year that reminds me of so much about myself, so much about myself, so much about who I am, as a person, so much about everything that has made me the favor that I am today. And since 4 years ago, since 2019, like I've shared before, my birthdays have never been about me anymore. My birthdays are moments for me to make up to the one amazing human being that brought me onto this face of the world, who gave me the most amazing name. And yeah, who gave me the most amazing name, because guys, I'm telling you, my name fascinates people. Every time they come across my name and it fascinates them, it only has made me feel more special than I felt about myself before. But anyway, that's the small part of it all. So like I said, my birthday is, it's no longer about me. It's no longer about me. It's about things that I am so passionate about. It's about family for me. I'm so passionate about family. My relationship with family is deeper than, I feel like it's deeper than everyone else's. A few days ago, I was having this heart-to-heart conversation with my best friend. God bless her for me. And it's always therapeutic. We don't talk as much as we used to or we normally would, but when we get to talk, we even lose count of time. Like that's how it is. And it's so therapeutic when we have those conversations, is where we open our hearts to each other. We talk our deepest fears, our deepest frustrations, our deepest secrets, and things like that. So yeah, and even having that conversation made me also have a flash of reflections for a bit. And like I said, it's having such conversations always makes me see and understand that my thought or my idea of a family is quite different from most people around me. And it's understandable, because now I know the reasons why I feel so passionate about family. And another passion of mine is people living with HIV, people living with HIV. Those of you who have interacted with me on a personal level, you know my relationship with HIV. 4 years ago, HIV was this one word that I hated so much, even to hear or to be associated with. Like HIV/AIDS is if 4 or 5 years ago, it's a conversation I didn't want to have with anyone, or it's a word that I didn't want to have any association with. Yet, stupid enough, this is a word that has been a part of my life since the day I stepped foot, since even the day I was conceived, I should say, in my mother's womb. This word has always been a part of my life, I thought I would run away from it. I don't know how stupid that was, but eventually I couldn't run away from it anymore. But now our relationship with the word HIV is no longer that toxic relationship. It's quite different now. It's with so much compassion and grace. And why am I sharing this? Much as this is my birth month, I'm also using this same month to create awareness around HIV/AIDS. My people in Arua, my Ugandans, young people all over the world, guys, HIV is so prevalent in our homes, in our neighborhoods, in our community, everywhere. And I'm telling you guys, if you didn't know this, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. HIV is more common or prevalent now than ever. Every single day, young people are getting infected with this deadly virus, and my heart aches for you. So stay safe. Please go and test. I'm just crossing the road right now to the bus. Now I need to cross the road, but all cars are driving so fast, so we're going to be running to cross the road. It's kind of funny. I'm laughing at myself because the traffic lights are ahead. I don't want to go up there because my back. Sorry, wait. Yeah, this is the sign for my, see that tiny thing, little thing appearing there? That's the sign for my bus. That's the sign for my bus. Yeah, this is where my bus station is. Okay, let me check on the app. I hope the bus has not left me behind, because that would be really mad crazy that if the bus leaves me behind. That won't be funny. Cross your fingers for me that the bus didn't leave me behind, because where this group of mine live, it is showing the bus is at the other station where it's showing that the bus is at the other station where I am supposed to board from, but I decided to come ahead. It's showing 0 minutes. See that? That's 0 minutes that's appearing there. That's supposed to be my bus. So the reason is, these people live so far away. They live in a different municipality other than Ottawa. I live in Ottawa, but they live in a different municipality, you know. And in that municipality, that being out of Ottawa, bus service is only in Ottawa, only ends in the Ottawa region, Ottawa suburbs. So I don't know how to call it, but only okay. That's where bus services are. So now I'm going to minimize cost, because for me to use an Uber to go there is not going to cost. It's going to cost me not less than $100. You know, that is how much it will be, because I'm on the southwestern part of Ottawa, and where I'm going is after the east end of Ottawa. So it's east end, like the extreme eastern end of Ottawa. Oh, the bus is here. Oh, thank you. We didn't miss the bus. Thank God. In the corner right there, the traffic lights. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there you've seen the head of the bus, right? So yeah, it's making the turn there. So I didn't miss the bus. Like a bonus for us. So yeah, I'm going to take probably 3 buses. I'm going to take this one. It's just a very short distance, about 10 minutes or less distance that I'm going to take. Then thereafter, I'll also take another bus that I wish I could get. Oh, can you imagine this stupidity of mine? I was supposed to be on the opposite side, and oh no. Look at how stupid I was. I crossed on the other side. How dumb. Guys, how dumb could I be? Thinking, like, what did I think I was going in the first place? Like, where the hell did I think I was going in the first place? Like, I'm so mad at myself right now, because this side is where I was supposed to wait for the bus. And the stupid girl that I am, the bus has left me. The bus just left me. And do you know why the bus left me? I went waiting for the bus on the opposite side of the road. I'm so mad at myself right now. Like, really mad. Like, right now, I'm really mad. So who do I blame for this nonsense? Who do I blame for this nonsense? Who do I blame? I was supposed to be, I'm on the station for the other side, on the bus which is coming back, not to the bus which is going, which is what I was supposed to board. You guys, you know, sometimes these are the days that I qualify to be called an idiot. Today, for example, for today here, this stupidity that I've exhibited here, I qualify to be called an idiot. But now, we're not going to be whining about this stupidity we have exhibited. We are going to make another decision now. There's going to be no more bus until 30 minutes or so after from now. So what we are going to have to do is, I can't wait for any more extra 30 minutes, because it's already 11 o'clock, I think. It's already 11 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to book an Uber to take me to the next bus station, and then we go from there. Yeah. So this stupid girl of yours eventually had to board an Uber. Very unnecessary expenditure, which is annoying me right now. But like, what do we do? There's nothing to do. Now the next bus that I'm supposed to board is going to be here in like, well, it's going to be here like in a few minutes, and I need the grace of God You know what? I could actually just choose to cross. No, let me not risk. Let me not risk crossing without the traffic lights indicating that I can actually go. But please, oh, finally, God, because I don't want to miss this other bus again. I really do not want to miss this bus again. So the traffic light is already indicating for me to cross. I've just crossed the road now. So, okay, I don't know. I don't want to miss the bus. So I'm going to take. So I missed the first bus. This is the second bus. It's showing Greenboro. I wish it was Hardman. If it was Hardman, it was just going to take me, and then I'll just take one bus to my final bus destination and just take an Uber home. But now with the time that I've spent, this Canadian mom of mine had told me she will be working today. She'll be going to work in the afternoon, and I know she leaves home like around 1 o'clock. Or yeah, 1 o'clock is the time. The bus is here. We have not missed it. The bus is here. The bus is here. I'm super excited. At least I didn't miss this one. Otherwise, I would have regretted missing it. But all the same, thank God we made. But I wish it is Hardman. If it's Greenboro, and then I'm going to have to take 2 more buses after that one. But if it was Hardman, you just take me right straight, and then I'll take another one to my final destination where I can take an Uber straight home. So come with me. It's Greenboro on. So it's going to be a longer journey than I wanted to, but yeah, at least let me show them. Even if I spend 30 minutes or 1 hour with them, that's enough for me. Fingers crossed. The buses are literally exchanging each other. This is the one coming back, and then that's the one coming in. So they are like at the same station, the one coming there, and then this is the one coming back. They're literally like exchanging themselves at almost at the exact same time, you know. We have boarded our first bus. It's kind of funny. I'm laughing at myself for the bus that I missed, but anyway, it is what it is. So this is my first bus for the trip. This is going to drop me at where, and then I'll take another one, which will drop me God knows where, and then I'll take another. So I think I have like 3 more buses to take. But I will see if I feel like time is running too much. I'll take the 2 more buses and then get an Uber to take me the other side. At least I just want to reduce the cost of Uber to minimum than it would have costed me if I boarded from here, you know. So see you there. Imagine everyone went out of the bus. Me alone. So I was thinking like, I knew it's not the final destination, but for some reason everyone just got out and left me. But I had to ask the driver, and he said no, it's not the final destination, we're still going. So yeah, I'm happy that I have reached my final destination, so let me get on. Now I've reached my not my final destination. So far. Oh. What? So the driver had to redirect me. Oh, okay. The driver had to redirect me because I didn't even know where I was going. I rarely use the bus, you know. So it's going down. So I normally, where am I? I guess I'm supposed to. Oh no. Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Okay. There's a way I'm not an elevator person. Like, I don't normally like using the elevator. Yeah, that's the story of my life. But now I have to learn to get used to using an elevator, and it's my worst experience being in it alone, and that's what just happened now.
but pain-free. Yeah, quickly here. Whew, thank God we made it here so quick on the elevator. Oh no, I don't want to. I'm not going. I'm not going out, so I guess I have to go down. I don't know which bus that one is. Oh my God. What a day today. What a day today. But I'm going to, like all the same, I'm going to make this trip. My only fear is that by the time I reach there, my mom has gone. Like she's gone. That's the only unfortunate bit about this. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's go check the board where the bus times are displayed. Okay, so Hardman is going to be here in 9 minutes. So yeah, the next... Which Hardman is that on the other side? Wait. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, let's see what happens. I hope I don't miss a bus. What is important is to make sure that I'm on the right side of the road, at least. Not making another stupid move again. That's what's important. So cross your fingers for me. Cross your fingers for me that this turns out well. I eventually managed to book my second bus. Time is running so fast. It's now 12:30. I don't know what that is going to look like, but yeah, I think eventually did, and yeah, we'll see what happens. See what time I'll get to reach there. But I'm so sure that I won't be able to meet the madam of the house. I just got off the bus. I forgot that I'm supposed to be taking a train, actually, not a bus. So I'm going again to my train station. Yeah, so we're taking a train instead. No, I'm taking a train to another station, then from another station, bus, then bus. So yeah, our train. Here at the train station. This is train area looks like. Oh my God, coming up those stairs is not easy. It is not easy. But yeah, this is me waiting at the train station. We're waiting to board at the train station, so I don't know how long. What's the time? Yeah, the train should be here shortly. So yeah, fingers crossed. Let's wait for that. The train is supposed to be coming from that end, but I'm not yet seeing it, so I don't know how far. But
the platform edge.
Thank God.
Attention. Le train en direction est vers la station.
So that's the announcement saying that my train is arriving. So that's a good news. That is a good news we're waiting for. See, it's coming there. It is arriving there. Yeah. At least we didn't have to wait for so long. It's arriving there. That's it arriving. At least we didn't have to wait for so long. Woo! This is the train arriving. This is the train. I think when you get off, this is the train. I think when you get in here.
Ouverture des portes.
10 minutes train ride.
Dernier arrêt.
I'm supposed to exit. So other people are boarding. I am supposed to be exiting. I need to get to the next bus. Guys, I just had a moment, a villager moment, like, I don't know, but I got lost. Should I say I got lost, or I just didn't know which way to go? I've just been wandering up and down, which is kind of frustrating and annoying. Yeah, story of my life, and yeah, story of my life. Kept wandering about. Now I've missed all the best possible means of like buses that I could have taken, and another unfortunate bit is that I wanted to actually take, I felt like it was going to be a long way for me to grab this bus and then reach my destination. So I was thinking the option of taking an Uber, and Uber was saying for me $42. You know, for the most part, because of my work schedule, I normally use a lot of Uber to go to work. So I try to, and my Uber to work is not actually so expensive. So if I'm using $40 to take me, that's my Uber for 4 days. You know, that's like my Uber to work for 4 days. So it doesn't make an economic sense. So I'm just going to wait. I know, but that lady is going to feel so bad that I came home and she wasn't at home and blah blah things like that. I don't know how I'm going to explain myself to her, but hopefully I will make up to her next time. But yeah, I just needed to. I just can't stop now. I just have to go make it all the way, you know. So let's keep our fingers crossed for me. I don't even know where the buses that I'm supposed to board are, but all the same, I just want to make it. That's it. Yeah, I had this whole mess at the train station. I didn't know how I would get to my bus station. The only route I was trying to use was the one for the other side of the buses that going on the opposite side. So yeah, wow, this bus is coming all showing out of service. Oof, the bus nightmares. These are things that really do end up motivating me to buy a car, but then I think about it in moments like this of, oh, I need to get a car, and yet when the actual decision making moment comes, I eventually going to end up implementing it. So sad, right? I haven't eaten anything since yesterday, so I know there's always food in that house. That's one of the exciting things that I really want to go, and we'll see. I finally boarded my last bus for the day, and yeah, finally made it. Finally made it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to book an Uber now to go for my final destination. It was a long way, long way. I should say, I think it's almost, almost 2 hours, like probably 2 hours, a 2 hours journey by bus. Though some of the irregularities that wasted my time in between is caused by me. Yeah, it's caused by me, so I take responsibility for that. But yeah, next time I'll plan better. I'll do better next time. So for now, fingers crossed. See you at my final destination. I'm just scared that I'll find when this lady has gone. so I had come to wait for my Uber in the mall, in the big mall at Place d'Orleans. But my Uber should be here in 1 minute. So yeah, we're making this happen, but how it's happening is probably not the timing is probably wrong. I've got a missed call because I tried calling my Canadian mom to just like give a kind of I really messed up anyway, just to say, oh, by the way, I was thinking of coming over. I thought I would make it early, but I did not. And then I called her. She didn't pick, but she got my missed call. My other phone blacked out. The one that I was using blacked out. Now I had to pull out this one. At least it has some battery. So yeah, guys, I'm so hungry, really hungry, but I know I'm going to get food. At least that's one thing I love about home. It's food. It's going to be food. It is this one. Oh. All right, it's here finally. Oh my God. Hello, ride for favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Oh my God.
What happened?
No, it has just been a long... I came all the way from Bahaven.
Barben? You're going back
No, I'm going to Rockland.
Auckland? After
I'm going to Rockland.
To do what?
I'm visiting.
Visit?
Yeah.
Visit some.
Visiting family.
Oh, your family. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I visit the.
Fun to do. It's out of town. You have to have a car to survive in Rockland. And I didn't have a car, so I had no option but to. Rockland doesn't do road tests, no. I tried. I was supposed to have done it from Rockland, but they don't do road tests, so I couldn't do it in Rockland.
Canotech is there.
Oh, Canotech, yeah.
You know Canotech?
Canotech or Walkley, right?
Walkley, or Canotech or Walkley.
Yeah.
You want to take it. I show you everything.
Okay.
After you can do.
Make a
You
decision.
can do pass your.
Yeah.
If you want.
I need to, for sure. I really need to. For real. I like the way the trees look in fall.
After
Like, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's same to your country.
Really? But,
Your country. Where are you from?
I'm from Uganda.
Uganda. You told your country is a. It's good. Good view.
The view of Ottawa River is just so nice. People enjoying the river, seriously. Almost, yeah. Finally. Neighborhood, honestly.
Huh?
It's a beautiful neighborhood. It's
Okay.
a beautiful brand new neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you were there or before?
This is the problem with surprising people. Sometimes you think you want to surprise, you end up surprising yourself. Now, I don't think there's anyone home. I really don't think there's anyone home. But this is going to be crazy. If there's no one at home, who is that? deep sheets now. I just got home and it seems like there is no one home. But luckily for me, the door is open. Okay, for me, the door is open. Hello. Hello. Oh my God. There is no one home. Let me check if there's a car in the garage. If there's none, then I've ended up surprising my own self. I think Auntie's car is in the garage, but she must have used someone else's car. I ended up surprising myself. But anyway, let me look for food to eat. Yeah, there's chicken.